sir.
Sir. We all work.
Lucy. Jonathan. Gabriel. Lucy.
Very nice job. Kicking techniques, very strong. Pumse, very good focus. A lot of hard work to become a black belt, right? You guys have worked very hard, it shows. Everybody did very well today. Good focus, good key up. Now it's very important to remember that because you're leaders in the Taekwondo studio now. Every time somebody looks to you, they're looking at a black belt. So you're a leader in the class, in the school. Okay? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Now, very good. I'm going to call you up to come get your belt from Master Kim. Miss Kristen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lucy.
Sir.
Jimmy. Alex. Gabriel. Jonathan. And Brandon.
Okay, everyone turn around.
Now, tie your belts.
차렷! 정예. Good job, everyone. Very good. Everyone, turn around. Go. 레드맨.
Taekwondo has changed my life because it has improved my self-confidence, self-control, and discipline. It has also given me something to do after school that I enjoy. Since I started Taekwondo, I have taken risks, such as roller skating, doing school news, running for vice president, as well as improving my self-endurance. Taekwondo has also helped me grow, such as before I started Taekwondo, I couldn't run or do push-ups. Now I can do 50-finger push-ups and run 8K. Finally, I have met many new friends I wouldn't know without Taekwondo. That's how Taekwondo has changed my life.
Over this time, I have been getting better with physical activity, respect, and discipline. My physical activity has improved learning different kicks, blocks, attacks, and maneuvers I had never known about. For respect, I listen to my teachers and instructors for instructions and criticism. I listen to my parents and other adults more in my everyday life. I also have been getting better grades because I'm better at listening to what the teacher has been teaching us at school. As for discipline, I have been sticking with activities longer. One example is Scouts. I was going to quit after Cub Scouts was over. Instead, I stuck with it because Taekwondo taught me about working hard and accomplishing what I put out to me. More discipline in my life has taught me to work hard at school and homework by studying hard and getting good grades. In the end, I think Taekwondo has really changed my life in many aspects. I'm now better at gaining a lot of important qualities that will help me not only now but throughout my life. And all I would call this perseverance. I have come from doing a little 3-day demo in elementary school to working 3 times a week at the dojo and being eligible to test for black belt.
What Taekwondo means to me. I started Taekwondo 3 years ago after being invited by my friend. I like that it took my focus off of school and other things in my life. I could come to the dojo and feel welcome. I also found myself getting stronger and more confident with Lumse practice and exercises. I also liked the other students who were there and enjoyed having them teach me what they knew. When I was invited to join the demo team, I was excited because it meant that I was better than some of the other students. I was proud to be chosen and worked hard to get better and not let my teammates down. Now that I am testing for my black belt and have become more experienced, I realize that other students are looking up to me for me to teach them and show them the right ways. I've also really enjoyed learning more about Korea and Korean culture, to share my culture with Master Kim, Miss Jen, David, and Sammy. I'm excited to test for my black belt and for all of my hard work to pay off.
Taekwondo in my life. Ever since around 4th grade, I've always wanted to do some form of martial art. Whether it was karate, jiu-jitsu, or Taekwondo, it didn't really matter as long as it was something I would enjoy and have fun with. And ever since nearly 3 years ago, my experience with Taekwondo has been exactly that. Not only am I enjoying it, but it's also helped me out. Before I started, I was a shy, quiet, overly nervous kid, but now, thanks to Taekwondo, I have been much more confident, I'm able to speak up, and I'm not afraid to take chances. Not only that, but now I truly feel like I'm part of something big. I'm on a demonstration team, and not one, but 2 sparring teams. For these teams, I now am able to go to places I've never been before, thanks to tournaments. The past 3 years have been so fun, with training, building up belts, sparring, all that stuff. But now, I'm finally testing for my black belt. I have waited for this day for so long, and I can't wait to actually hear this. I can't wait to continue Taekwondo further. Now this is maybe the end of the paper, but it's certainly not the end of my Taekwondo. Thank you.
Taekwondo in my life. 4 years ago, started my journey in Taekwondo. I was in 1st grade at the BRP Family Fitness Training. I met Master Kim and his family. I got to break a board. After that, I got an invitation to come to the open house they were hosting. I started coming here in October of 2011. I learned my forms, kickings, breaking techniques, and it was fun. Over the next year, I started doing so well that Master Kim asked me to join the demo team. I was a super blue belt at the time. Demo team was a lot of fun, but I had to stop because of my speed skating practice conflicted with the time. I stopped demo team in my early months as a black belt, but I still kept doing Taekwondo. The 2 things that I learned most were discipline and respect. It's helped me to respect others and occasionally stop myself from losing my temper. One of my happiest moments of Taekwondo is becoming a black belt. My experience wasn't always easy because sometimes it felt like quitting or wanting to do it for a while. Because I have achieved so much and never really looked back on the day I started.
And I apologize. Okay. Many years ago, my daughters and I embarked on a new adventure. Little did we know it would change our lives. It all started because McKenna, my youngest daughter, was going around karate chopping everything. We found a dojang and she started and loved it. I also thought that it was something that I really wanted to do when I was younger. I started taking class because it not only fulfilled a childhood dream, but I thought it would be a good exercise program to help me with my fibromyalgia. A few weeks later, we convinced Cassidy and she started. Now it became even better because it was something I could do with my girls. Shortly after starting, I got asked if I wanted to work a job at the front desk. It began with office work and slowly progressed to leading stretching and then teaching classes. I'm sure my parents were very pleased to see my college degree in physical education finally being put to use. With less time being spent in the office and more time in the mat, I felt that I found my new career path. I fell in love with not only Taekwondo, but teaching it too. It was the first time I loved what I did as a job since leaving the fire department. After earning my first Dan black belt, I knew this was the path for me. I set a new goal to become a Taekwondo master. At my first dojang, I also found my love of Pumse. It became something that I enjoyed learning and pushing myself in. I not only competed at numerous competitions, but also coached a Pumse team. In addition to that team, I also became a demo team coach. I expanded the teams to a junior and senior team with 20 members each. We also competed at many tournaments. One of my favorite all-time Taekwondo moments was when our senior demo team performed for the opening ceremonies at the Special Olympics in Virginia Beach. It was a moment I will never forget. Through my first dojang, I expanded my family quite a bit. I adopted a lot of children, made friends that will last a lifetime. Some of them are even here today. Unfortunately, my time at this school was not without some difficulty. The master and I increasingly became at odds. It slowly over time became a hostile environment for not only me, but my girls. After a long, difficult struggle, I came to the decision that I needed to leave. I thought that my Taekwondo journey had come to its conclusion. I was a third Dan at the time, and yet found myself still short of my goal. I have always believed that everything happens for a reason. I happened to walk into a Korean restaurant, not a surprise there, where Master Young-Soo Kim and his wife were eating. When they found out that I had quit Taekwondo, they immediately told me to come back to Taekwondo and come here. After restarting Taekwondo, I once again found myself starting over, working at the front desk 2 days a week. Master Kim could see how much I missed being out on the mat teaching. Soon I was back, splitting my time between the mat and the desk. It was about 2 months after being back in Taekwondo when Master Kim and his wife told me that they were selling their school and moving back to Korea. I was at first sad, but once again, everything happens for a reason. How can I begin to describe how much Master Hyuntae Kim, Jim Park, David, Sammy, and Sophia mean to me? Anyone that's here knows that this is a family, and they are some of the best people that you will meet in your lifetime. They treat everyone like family. I'm fortunate to call them my family. They are truly my family. Master Kim, you teach and inspire me to be better every day. And thank you for being my sister and my great friend. You and your family, both of you, have made this such an amazing place that now even both of my girls are back in Taekwondo. They became very hesitant to do Taekwondo after all the drama and the problems at the other school. After watching how amazing and wonderful you are, my girls came back. Once again, we get to do Taekwondo together. They are so happy to be back. It is truly because of who you both are. I cannot thank you enough, and I would like to thank everyone also here for accepting me. I know change is difficult when the first Master Kim left, but you all welcomed me and Master Kim and his family, and and you made us all part of your family, and we are all blessed. Lastly, I need to thank my family. I would not be there without you. Thank you to my kids for inspiring me, and despite what happened at Sparring, I really do love my daughter. Thanks to my mom and my dad for supporting me and listening to me good times and bad. My mom even flew all the way from Chicago to be here. But the biggest thanks have to go to my husband, Brian. You are my rock and my best friend. Thanks for always believing in me. You have always supported me even when it was difficult. I know sometimes it was very difficult for you to understand why I stayed when it was so bad. You trusted me and understood how much I loved Taekwondo and my students. You were with me when I started this journey and you stayed with me when I started this journey and never questioned it. For everything you've done for me, saying thank you and I love you is not enough. I would never have reached my goal of master without you. Today, I am finally overcoming several hurdles and fulfilling my goal of becoming a Taekwondo master. It will be an adjustment going from Miss Kristen to Master Lee. I'll take a little bit of time getting used to it, so forgive me if I don't turn around right away. I cannot think of a better person, though, to become a master under than Master Kim. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family, and for all the families here at Taekwondo. I also would like to thank all of my students and their families. I have learned from all of you, and you all continue to help me grow